Hello, everybody. This is Rev Lorena here from Celestial Time, and I'm coming to you from Indianapolis, Indiana. And here in Indiana, we're fairly well open. Things are beginning to come back to some form of normal, thank the gods. Okay, I actually went to a Mexican restaurant last night. Sadly, the Mexican up here is not what it is in Texas, but that's okay. There is a battle raging in the ethers about whether to go with faith and trust that you will be all right, have some kind of authority over your own life and your own health, or to be led by fear and lack and limitation and sadness. And there's a happy medium to all this. There's a middle ground. I don't blindly myself, I know I'm always healthy. I'm always safe until I won't be, but not everybody knows that. But even if you don't know that, you can choose the middle way. The middle way is the Buddhist way to be secure, to wear a mask or not, but to wear a mask, to be careful when you're around others, but don't buy into everything that is so negative. And for God's sakes, don't blame anybody unless you want to blame the virus from China. And still again, this is a disease. This isn't a personal affront. As long as you're blaming, you're not taking care of yourself. You're angry and you're putting it out to the world. And you know what you get back? Blame gets back more people, places, things that offend you and hurt you. And in this case, if you're blaming a disease, you could actually attract it. That's the law of attraction. That's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is opening up your heart and your mind to the rest of your life, to what's happening around you, but also to get back in the saddle. Let's say to get back into the stream of your life. It'll be different. We're certainly aware now of the way one small act in one part of the world can affect the whole rest of the world. And so we are a little bit more aware that we're all one planet, one being. And when part of us gets sick, the rest of us get sick. When bad things happen in one place, it affects everything and everybody. A lot of times, oh, well, that happened over there, so we won't worry about it. It's not our concern. Or this happened to this group of people or that group of people. Well, it's not us, so it's not our concern. Well, right, since we've had this mess with viruses and everything spreading over the whole world, it certainly brings to bear that we are definitely not an island in our own life. We are an island in our own small piece of belief. So if you add to the belief that we're safe, or that we're getting safe, or we will act safe, therefore we will be safe, then that's what is going to manifest in life. And you add to that. You don't make it happen yourself, because you need a preponderance of people to feel that way before we come out of this crisis. If, on the other hand, you want to blame and you want to say, oh, it's terrible and there's 100,000 lives lost, and there's a lot of lives that are lost every single day to cancer and heart disease and stroke and all of those kind of things, and we don't get all excited about that. I'm not saying that this isn't a disease that is definitely something we should pay attention to. But if you pay attention to something, it grows, especially if the emotion is fear. You can pay attention to the same disease with faith, with a sense that you know that you'll be safe, and that's what grows. But we should be beginning, and I hope you think about paying attention to where we go next. What are we going to do? As from our Renaissance friends, it's what show will be open and what will we do until the shows begin to open again. Perhaps it's time to turn the page and do something besides Renaissance. So you may find that in your life if you're open to it. If you're open to being something other than a victim of this, you'll look around and you'll see something else that will sustain you. Hey, it could be you get stimulus and this and that, and you're okay. But you will be okay. I said that from the very beginning. As long as you have faith in the fact that you will be okay, something will come along and serve you and help you until the next adventure begins in your life. So, with that, please, 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 let's focus on bringing our country back together, opening the things up as much as we can, bringing people's jobs back and commerce and things. But let's do it this time with an understanding we're all in this together. No single one of us can be great until all of us are great. Okay, but being great isn't a bad thing. Being great means that you're putting your valuable attention into the pool of greatness or the pool of joy or in the pool of new ideas and new adventures. So with that, I want to say farewell, and I'll talk to you again before too much longer. I'm up here at Inner Paths right now and accepting some clients up here. So anyway, take care. Bye now.